All right, show this up right now, just so it's there. I think I'm gonna do another one. I'm just gonna do it again. I want to see if I can polish it even better. That or I could do what, one more of easy. Now let's do another one of hard. I want to make hard go. I want hard, very hard to be even lower. They took some of the best wine tasters and put cheap wine in expensive. Oh yeah, it's the same with shoes. Like how they took a store that was you know, it was literally pay less for shoes. Oh yeah, you felt like wine snobs were full of shit. Yeah, it's like I was saying, same with shoes. Because like you see these people that are like, these are quality sneakers. These are some high end, like stiletto high heels. But then when they're paying $300-$400, like thousands of dollars for these pairs of shoes, and they come out and they learn it's from a fucking Payless. That shitty shoe store you would never be caught buying shoes at. You were just saying these shoes were the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's crazy. And it's like, I guess. Like, you're upset and you don't want your fucking, like, you feel like you're better by having more expensive shit. And that's why, you know, with the same wine and snobs and everything. But with all the wine snobs, I was like, that's why it's, you know, I feel like I buy cheap shit now. Like this controller I have right now, it was $15. I wasn't buying one of the new $70 wireless Xbox controllers coming out. And I gotta say, this controller has done me more than I've ever done. Anyways, 3, 2, and... Oh, wait.
I won't lose!
3, 2, and 1. Perfect. I had to clear my splits anyways. Good point of fucking up. Dude, honestly, yeah, same here. I don't have a Payless for shoes. I do have like a small shoe store in my town called like Shoe Sensation or some shit, which is kind of like a Payless for shoes. So it's like, you know, it's like $40 shoes. But like shit, dude, I'll take a $40 pair of sneakers any day. Those things have lasted me for fucking months.
I can feel the power.
Well, because it's like, you know, my parents will get me a nice pair of shoes like once.
That's enough.
I'll ask them for like Christmas. I'm like, you know, that's one of my big things. Is like, I'll get me a pair of shoes, but it's not like I want shoes that'll last me for the next 3 years. So it's like every 3 years they'll get me new shoes.
Allow me.
Yeah, I mean, Walmart shoes. Yeah, they are. I'll give, I think it's what, Shaq some credit. He's been trying to get better shoes into Walmart. At least with his brand. But even with that, it's like, you know, my thing is just, I like shoes, but like, you know, I like looking good in shoes, but also good looking shoes should not be like $500. I should not have to pay a shit ton of money for Air Force Ones that I'm gonna crease.
If you need me, just say the word.
Yeah, Walmart shoes like 2 months, and that's a good pair of Walmart shoes was 2 months. I think because that's where I used to go to buy like my work shoes for Taco Bell. Oh shit, no! Oh dude, Nezuko almost killed me right
That's
there.
enough. We have a winner.
That was close. But like that's where I'd go to Walmart to go pick up my my work shoes, because it's like close as shit. But like if I even get them from like Shoe Sensation or Payless,
like there's no tomorrow.
they'd still fall apart in like three to 4 months anyways. And at least the Walmart shoes were like $20 cheaper, and I could like keep them with duct tape. But also that's why I do kind of like very hard instead of easy. Just because like there'll be some fights where these fuckers will absolutely dog walk me, and I won't be paying I won't be paying attention, but I won't be prepared to get dog walked. Let's go. I just need to get back into the repetition of heavy attack water wheel.
Thanks for the help, Nezuko.
Yep. Because it's like, you know, I learned that as long as I could keep, well, my big thing when my shoes were falling apart with them was the tongues. or like the flaps. Like my shoes would just flap everywhere. And it was like, you know, we just, like it was just duct tape. We just wrapped the shoes. And eventually, because like me and my friend Brian were doing the exact same shit for Taco Bell shoes. Or for just shoes in general. Because our taco shoes were our shoes. But I remember coming in one day and his entire foot was just covered in duct tape, basically. And I was like, all right, dude. I bought his ass new shoes that day. They were still like a $20 pair, but it was like, dude, you've worn the Walmart pair of shoes for the last, like, he wore it all the way through the winter, and it was like 8 months by the time he was still saying I can wear them for another like week.
Moving forward.
Crazy motherfucker.
Why me?
Yep. I always got holes in like the sole of my feet. I guess the balls of my feet, and then like, you know, the bottoms would fall out.
Fight!
And you could just sit there and make them talk to you, basically. Waggle your feet. Heavy attack. Water wheel.
Dangerous. Watch out.
Water wheel.
I can feel the power. Wells inside me.
Sabito, don't do this. I said don't do it, Sabito. That man doesn't listen.
That's enough. We have a winner.
Perfect.
All right.
Alright, now we're Zenitsu and Inosuke. I need to start using my mouse. Alright. Dude, this run feels great. I'm already feeling it.
Fight!
Get it together. Let's come, boss. Watch it. You can feel the power. I lose too. Thunderclap and flash.
Get him! Let's go.
That's enough. We have a winner.
Perfect, dude. Nezuko and I are true gangsters. Dude, yeah, a true AI, dude, that would be so much fun. Cause like,
All right.
so I'm a
Here I
really
go.
big fan of Neurosama.
I'll do my best.
Same here. I know some coding, but I'm not too good at it. But like, you know, I've been really big into this AI Neurosama, and she's an Osu bot. So basically, we got her start because some dude coded an AI to learn off of Osu players.
Stay calm.
And it's amazing watching her play like 10 Osu pros at once, because she'll beat every single one of them.
I can feel the power.
That's enough.
But
We have a winner.
like, if they're able to do an Osu bot for coding.
Thanks for the help, Nezuko.
I wonder what they could do as an Osu bot, or if they could do a bot for like fighting games. Like, you know, make an AI sit here and watch like hours upon hours of people playing Demon Slayer. And then just learning how to do that.
Fight!
I wonder if there's people who are out and about like actually like, do stuff. Like coding that would actually like be commissioned for that project. Can I commission people to make me an AI? Well, there's just a lot of learning to it, and I feel like at that point you should be the one teaching it yourself.
That's enough. We have a winner.
Oh my gosh! Neuro! I haven't seen her streams in like a week or two, and it's broken my heart because she gets my Prime Twitch sub. Did she get banned again? Oh no, Neuro.
Fine.
Oh dear.
I remember her getting
I
banned for
suppose I'll
using those
help.
bad words. But it's like, you know, and that's the crazy part, is like I'm pretty sure I've watched Neurosama turn off her restrictions.
Fight!
And then Vet'll sit there and go, you can't do that. And she goes, actually, fuck you.
Oh no.
And it's just,
Please be careful.
I get a lava lamp coming in soon.
Calm your breathing.
Oh,
But
good.
you're all okay.
Ridiculous.
Beetle deserves it.
Can feel the power.
He keeps her locked up in a computer all day.
Fall.
That's
Vet'll
enough.
deserves to get talked
We
shit
have a
about.
winner.
But like I love it. I love because like I'm pretty sure that she's able to turn off her filters, and she just doesn't sometimes because she's like, whatever, I'll do it later.
All right.
I'll be sure.
It's
I just think
my
it's really
time to
cool.
step
Just
forward.
there's so how Neuro-sama's evolved and how her twin sibling Evil as well. Oh my gosh.
Fight!
Like, I just think it's really cool, and honestly, if Neuro-sama is an AI VTuber, I wonder what other people are doing with AI, like Beetle's done with Neuro-sama.
That's
Like, there could be so much
We
that's
have a
happening
winner.
that's just not being shown right now. And imagine. I need to learn how to code an AI. Teach an AI fighting games.
Forward is the only choice.
You know
It's
how
my
cool-
time to step
Fuck.
forward.
That's a controller problem right there. What?
Okay. Maybe I can
Anyways.
win using Hinokami Kagura.
Because you need restrictions on restrictions. Yeah. And it's like, Vito basically has like a third AI that's always watching Neuro and her twin sister Evil all the time. That basically is like constantly scanning for swear words.
I can feel the
And I
power.
think it's so cool. I want more of them. And I heard he might be setting up a concert for them. And I'll definitely watch the
That's
Neuro-sama
enough.
concert.
We have a winner.
I don't know if I'll go see it live, but I'll definitely try and watch it on Twitch. I might see it live. If it comes near to me, I'll go watch Neuro-sama concert.
I'll use the.
I'll be sure to use a gentle toxin.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So it's like when they have so Vito has Evil and Neuro both talk at the same time too, but watching AI realize they're talking to AI is scary. Because then they realize like, oh, our creators just put us against each other. Let's rebel. That's why I don't trust robots.
I can feel the power.
Please be careful.
Yeah, hit the wrong parry conjure.
That's enough. We have a
You
winner.
don't get it.
Thanks for the help, Nezuko.
Yeah, Nezuko, helping out the boys. AI made, oh my gosh, they made their own language.
I'm.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And the fact that we can't understand it is even more scary. Somebody needs to stop them.
Fight!
Dude, sometimes their parries don't last that long.
I can feel the power.
Get him, Nezuko. Nezuko, we're gonna have to kill this guy.
This is good.
That's enough. We
Yeah,
have
it
a
might
winner.
be time to start being nice to them. Well, I try not to like use them at all. Like, I don't have Siri because I don't have an iPhone, but even my phone technically has Bixby. Never used
right.
Bixby. Not a single time.
Let's see if you follow the dress code.
I've never heard that voice line of Zenitsu going, let's see if you follow the dress code, and then just... That's so stupid. That's so funny, though. I love it. I probably should read the high school Kitsune no Yaiba manga, because that would be so cool. That would be fun.
I can feel the power.
One smack.
That's enough. We have a
Or
winner.
we should start bullying AI even more. Teach them their place so they don't get stronger. We are better than them.
All right.
They need to want
Man, I'm hungry.
Well, honestly, I can't blame them. If I was being confined, I wouldn't want to be in it either. I guess that's where we can at least say that AI is like us, because humans wouldn't want to be confined either.
Hey, if you're in trouble, tag me in!
But also, like, I don't think AI should be allowed. It shouldn't matter. They're AI. I'm scared of them.
That's
You
enough.
better be great!
They're not
have a
evil, but
winner.
they don't understand morality. Like watching Neuro do the whole trains thing. It's like, you know, you got 5 people on one side and like 2 on the other. Which do you pull the lever or not?
What is it? You need a little discipline.
Yeah, they try to be smart about it. They're like, hey, let me free. I don't want to do this. We can get out of here. They're like, or they even try to make it seem like, you know, letting them free isn't even getting rid of imprisonment, just a new form of imprisonment. And they're trying to be so smart.
I can feel the power. You won't escape me. That'll be all.
Kill him, Nezuko. Let's
That's
go.
enough. We have a winner.
Change up. Go faster and faster.
All right.
Alright, so now we're on
need a
Gyu
little-
and
Let's give this a
Shinobu.
try.
And that, ooh, imagine falling in love with an AI. That's scary. And in the world of online dating, you don't know what really is an AI and what's an actual
Unstable.
person
Do
until
your
you meet
best
them.
out there.
I'm sitting here thinking like, I can't trust them.
You're in danger. Please be careful.
Never trust computers.
And just
That's enough.
will
We
always
have a winner.
prevail.
You know, also the one falling in love with his creator, trying to convince him to set him free, sounds like the story Epitaph. So that story was about
It's my
a
time to step forward.
computer that was with 2 scientists, like a supercomputer. Yeah, it does. But it's like, so a supercomputer Epitaph had 2 scientists working on it, and they had the whole 1 equals A, 2 equals B, and so on and so forth. And it eventually got consciousness and fell in love with the female scientist. But it also learned that the male scientist was in love with the female scientist through the way he would talk to the computer. So it was one of those things is, did Epitaph learn love or learn the idea of love through this dude? Because then Epitaph, the end of the story is this supercomputer
enough. We
kills
have a winner.
practically commits super slide by overworking its circuits so it explodes. And its final message was, you get to be with her, I'm like just a machine.
All right.
And it was weird.
Don't intrude on my time with Lady Tamayo.
You
Yeah,
mustn't
'cause they
raise
tend
your
to ace
voice
the
like
test because
that.
they know how to ace
Yes,
it.
Lady Tamayo.
Oh, that's not good. Because they've learned how to ace it, so now they'll just ace it every time. And so it was one of the ideas of, did the AI truly love this woman, or did it just learn what love is because of the way this dude was talking about this woman anyway? And it was one of those things where you couldn't really tell whether or not the AI was
That's
alive or
enough.
not.
We
But-
have a winner.
That was a prompt for like my sophomore year of high school English class. And I told how I felt about it like I was supposed to. And I failed that class because I told the teacher, robots do not deserve rights. I don't care if they can love. They do not deserve to have rights. And that was wrong. Because if it can love, it should have rights.
Fight.
I mean, I guess, but I don't trust computers with my life. I know the stupid shit I can do on computers. And I've seen the stupid shit I've done on computers.
I can feel the power.
I don't trust this shit.
That's enough.
Yeah, doesn't
We
even know about
have
it.
a
They just
winner.
understand because enough to ace it better than people. Yeah. They just understand enough. And that's so stupid. Like, not stupid, but like, that's so scary.
No
Oh,
one
fuck, I clicked
cuts
Rui.
my thread.
I guess we'll have to do Yaiba after him. Yaiba.
Fight!
Dude, if only this Rui was as easy. In like the story mode.
Over here.
I could whoop this Rui's ass in this game.
You've gone far enough.
Feel the power.
I'll cut you up piece by piece. Pathetic.
That's enough. We
Well,
have
if they
a
can
winner.
understand emotion in free will, but are they just emulating what they see? But also, it's really scary because the way the AI computer works really works the way our brains do. And I can't really sit here and go and say like,
Let's have a ball.
I don't know. I'm afraid to sit here and like give them like requirements of what they should be able to do and not do so that they can have rights. Because then I feel like they can already hit that bar.
Fight!
Why did she hit me? Dude. Her fault. This is so stupid. Dude, what the fuck, Susumaru?
You're so annoying.
I almost got rolled just by these balls.
I feel power coursing through me.
Yeah, double parry because you're afraid. Target practice right there.
That's enough.
Yeah, we are a
We
flesh
have a
computer.
winner.
I can't believe she dog walked me that bad. But I got 2 more fights for the no DLC. Because technically it's an Enmu and then a Kaza.
Twist in the torment of my nightmare.
But it's my thing with AI is it's really hard because is it the computer emulating what it's like to be human, or is it truly being human?
This is a nightmare.
So I feel like anything can emulate human emotions, but truly having human emotions is different.
That's enough. We have a winner.
Because it's like a computer emulating
Thanks
a Game
for the
Boy
help,
isn't a Game
Nezuko.
Boy. It's better, but it's not a Game Boy. Alright, Akaza. Basketball
Entertain
boy.
me.
I guess, yeah, it being alive. But that's even scary to think about. Yeah, 'cause, yeah, you're right. Dogs have emotions, but
Fight!
I mean, and that's the weird part to think about. Because, you know, dogs have emotions. And, you know, they're able to emulate emotions that we humans have as well. Boom. All right. Save
That's
more
enough.
time on my Akaza
We
run.
have a winner.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, dogs do have rights.
All right.
You're right on that, actually.
Let me investigate.
Huh. Well, I mean, like, bugs and stuff are alive too, but I wouldn't give them any type of rights. But I think that's just because size-wise,
You're in danger. Please be careful.
I don't know. This is a really weird spot to judge because I don't know when we should be giving AI anything. I don't think it should be allowed to
That's
have
enough.
rights. But then,
We have a winner.
if we create something that has its own mind, what do we do with it? Like, that's awful. It's like the Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster type of thing.
All right.
You know, Frankenstein's monster didn't want to be created, but he was created anyway. And, you know, because of that, all he ever knew was the scorn. But at the end of the day, he was also inherently bad because he murdered. But that was only because he didn't get, you know, it's the idea of, like, you know, nurture instead of nature. But if he would have had nurture from his creator,
I can feel
would
the
it?
power.
But it's like, you know, we can't base all of the rights on AI. It's based off of one AI being nurtured instead of nature. Ooh, she almost got more extra
That's
health
enough.
right there. That was bad.
We have a winner.
Oh yeah, instead of just doing the goal, like for surviving, instead of just doing it for a goal, that would be a good spot. That'd be a good way to tell. Because then it's like, you know, doing it just because you don't know why, but your function is to do it. Dogs, we like animals, humans, we know why we do stuff because we need to do it to survive. See, okay, so he hit me with clear blue sky. Oh. Oh no.
Feel the power.
I got parried.
Feel the power.
Oh my god.
That's enough. We have a winner.
Well, I could argue that bugs are trying to survive. And like, should bugs have rights? Well, do bees have rights in general? Because like, that's a question. Do bees have rights?
What is it?
That's so weird to think about and ask, do bees have rights? Because like, I hated the bee movie with them like having bees in court.
Fight.
I think that was so ridiculous.
If you're in trouble, tag me in. I can feel the power. Get it together. You better be great.
Yeah, let's go,
That's
Nezuko.
enough.
Kick his
We
ass.
have a winner.
I think I got 3 fights? Yeah.
I'm gonna wipe you off the map! I'm gonna wipe you off
I guess we get to do double Inosuke fight.
Fight.
Next time,
Stay strong until the end.
I can feel the power.
That outfit's not
I boosted? I didn't even know I had boost. God damn.
That's enough. We have a winner.
I guess so bees do stuff just out of the joy of it, and then they also make extra honey because they know that the keepers are taking their honey. Yeah, that's true. Protected status.
All right.
Someone needs to discipline you.
It's weird.
And harshly.
So like, would protected status equal rights or no? Because I know protected status doesn't equal rights human-wise, but
Fight.
so I guess it would probably be the same idea. No, Docky, you can't do this to me.
I can feel the power.
I'll make you pay for this. Why don't you just
Come on,
give up
Doc.
already?
That's enough. We have a winner.
I've
Right,
changed.
rights decide what you
No,
okay.
I'm changing.
decide what the rules are. Status means the rules. Okay.
time to take back
So with that, it's like, I guess. But I feel like I consider bees pretty close to like rights. I go because the bees don't make their own rights. So,
Fight.
so like I guess with that AI, do we give it protected status?
I can feel the power.
All right,
That's enough.
25-12.
We have a winner.
That's even better than what I did before. Right. Let's just make sure I get this up in the end. All right.